got a non-running, crash damage Lamborghini Svj Roadster.
Working. It's all good.
Yeah. No more leaks. For now, anyway.
Okay, that's done. Let's get the car back to the unit.
Suzanne, the Svj is back from the ice blasters and it looks brand new, as it should, and it's literally looks so good underneath, on top, in the engine bay especially, but it has made me notice something which could be a bit of a problem. These Svjs have a carbon tub. The part that you actually sit in is made out of carbon, which is really rigid and strong. But the part which holds the engine is made out of aluminium. It's a full aluminium frame bolted to the carbon tub. Now we know we had a little bit of damage to the frame in the last video, which actually Bob was able to cut out and re-weld in an aluminium piece to make it look exactly the same as factory. But we think we have some more damage at the top of the frame now. Right here, you can see it's sort of squashed up. It's bulged up, which would mean that there's been some kind of force, it's been some kind of force going in that direction. And this bulge means we could have some serious twists in the chassis. And this is where the majority of the damage was. So potentially, I think something has pushed it that way, which is not good. And there's a few ways to sort of figure out whether something is bent or broken. And we're gonna have to do that. And the first step really is to unbolt this X brace and see if everything kind of pings back to where it should, because that brace has definitely moved. Now, best case scenario here is I remove the bolts for this X brace and then the frame moves back. And if we try to put the bolts back in for the X brace, the holes won't line up. And luckily, that seems to be the case. You can see the bolt holes are just out of line now. The holes do not line up with the chassis, which would say to me that the chassis moved that way, the brace is squashed up, but as soon as I've unbolted it, the chassis moved back, because now the bolt hole doesn't line up there and just nearly lines up there. I would find it weird if the chassis had moved and stayed where it was, because I can't see any other visual damage. Even these braces down here, there's no damage to them at all. So I think that brace has actually done a really good job, because without it, it could have pushed the chassis all the way over. It's damaged, now we need to replace it. But I guess